You're up.
If there's anything in here, could you please step towards me to the millimeter and give me a reading? Or could you knock on something like this?
There's someone talking outside, so. If there's anyone here, can you tell us your name? You may hear the floor creak. That's just Will moving back and forth when he turns the camera. If you go close to the orange light, the numbers on it will change.
That will let us know that you're here.
I am without question.
That's okay.
But I respectfully ask if there's anything here to please remain here when we leave. Not to follow any of us home. Good, Jake.
What kind of attachment do you have to this log cabin? Do you have an attachment to the building itself, an object inside of it? Or maybe not the building, but the land that it's on? Or maybe you're not attached to it at all, maybe you're attached to a person, and that's why you're here? You've been following one of us?
That's perfect. I literally ask that every time.
He's just my kid.
Yeah.
Do you know why we're here? Do you know why you're here?
I got a quick question. Has nothing to do with this location, but is the smudging helping us at all, or do we have to move?
I'm shaking right now.
Why?
I don't know.
So I'm assuming by that question that you've had stuff go on.
Just our luck
Mm-hmm.
has been just horrible.
A lot of the time, like you just said, if you're here, you can't follow me home, kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of the time, if you stand there and say, look, this is my house,
Mm-hmm.
either if they're allowed to stay and just behave themselves or if you would like them to leave,
Mm-hmm.
you have to be really firm and say exactly what you want. And oddly enough, it works.
Thank you.
Yeah.
they're not monsters, they're people too.
Exactly.
Mhm.
People ask me all the time, why do I do this? And I say, imagine you're in a room screaming at the top of your lungs and no one hears you. I want to be the person that is like, I hear you, what do you need?
That's the stuff of nightmares. Nightmares that I've had multiple times.
Well, I don't mean it that way.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
If there is a ghost in here, we can't hear what you're saying right now. And we probably won't hear what you're saying. But these people will. So we don't know if we're ever going to get the answers to the questions that we ask you, but we hope that they will help someone else, or maybe even you, understand what's going on. Still haven't gotten a reading.
Paul, are you awake?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do they let people sleep over at nights in these places?
I don't think so.
No,
I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think so. Because if they did, we'd probably be the first ones to.
For sure. It's a historical site, so they really can't, I guess.
well, just a sleeping bag on the floor is what I mean. Not in their beds.
Is that you opening the door in the church, or was that someone else? Because we checked, and it's not windy outside. There's not even a slight breeze, and that door was opening. Even after we closed it twice. You still opened it. Or your friend. I'm not getting a reading at all.
Well, that's the way it goes most of the night.
Sometimes they won't. Sometimes they don't necessarily want to come close.
I mean, it's not even like interference or anything. It's not even going up like 0.1.
No.
It's just staying at 0.
Yeah.
Full moon has no effect on anything?
No.
It don't mean there's not something in the corner back there. Was there a bicycle in this room, or is that a different
A different one.
place?
That's over there.
In the Freemasons' house, either you or one of your friends was playing us some music on the radio and talking to us using radios, changing the channels on the Ghost Box, I think it was called.
Yeah.
And I asked a question about Michael Jackson, and you answered. And it sounded like you said yes or uh-huh. Or maybe it wasn't you, maybe it was someone else.
Yes.
But was that you? It was someone named Mike. We asked what their name was, and the radio said Mike. And then it went back to static, so either that was interference or your name is Mike. We also got that you like tomatoes, but you wouldn't say anything when we asked about the Freemasons. You wouldn't say anything about the building.
Ooh,
And we're done.
that was an alarm.
Wow, you did really well.